Alright, we find ourselves at the Crusader rank, and I'm going to play hard support Jakiro. And yeah, I just want to take you through the game a little bit, what my thoughts are. Remember that I'm not a support player, and I still think Jakiro is a really nice hero as a support throughout the patches because he has the ability to push and farm waves basically on his own, and he can take towers really quickly. And I love to do this in supports. I think it's super important, especially in lower rank, because many many core players just refuse to do that. So we will have a lot of tempo ourselves, and of course you're gonna play very greedy. So let's see what happens. Doing some rune shenanigans. I'm not sure actually if this is necessary. Yeah, gonna get 2 runes. Sniper's probably gonna die. Not much you can do.
This is a game that two can play.
Okay, we take it. We like it. Gonna level this first so we can spend our mana actually. And then we're gonna get mana boots. Might even go Midas. To be honest, my friends, I think you don't want to play like a super classic support in the low MMR rank, because there's just so much space on the map. There's so much potential to farm and to take camps and to split waves, things that your team just doesn't do. So we're gonna try to trade. Ogre just used a spell. That's what I've been waiting for. Let's see if we can hit both. Yes, we can. We're gonna trade a little bit. See what happens. We can kill him. We got him. We got him. I got him. Very nice. Gonna block this camp. And we're off to a good start. This camp is not blocked. I would have dewarded this. It seems to be no need. I drew aggro here. That was a mistake. I'm gonna try to deny a bit. I'm pulling the next. Take care. Trying to announce that I'm pulling this. Still gonna take a lot of damage. Usually, you want to be very clear with your cores on the side lane if you do something fancy and if you're not with them right now, because they will not really recognize it and they might just lead. You can prevent that if you communicate clearly. Sadly, none of my creeps died here, but I guess that is how it is. Take it. We shouldn't go for this kill. But yeah. I kind of feel like I messed up the lane a little bit with that pull. I think that was a bad pull. Just gonna push it in. And we should buy a stick, but I'm too greedy for that, you know. I'm pulling again. Take care. Let's see if that makes it better or worse. I'm not actually a support player. I can tell you when to pull. I just do it a lot. But in this case, it just pushed the wave in a little bit too early. And yeah, I guess it pushed a lot. Now I can get a couple of denies. This is really good, I think. I can get a last hit. My sniper, I think he should have farmed this under the tower. But hey, you do you. Ogre is gonna try to use a spell, so we're gonna try to kite that. I can try to stone. Look how passive they are playing. That's incredible nice for us. That's so... Where is he going? We take it. We are super happy to tank some spells so Sniper can last it. Which he probably doesn't really do. But we're not even gonna look at that. So we're gonna trade a bit. Gonna prepare here kill maybe for Sniper. do have shrapnels, so let's see it. Although my buddy is probably dying.
Your middle tower is under attack.
But hey, to each his own. I'm actually not really worried about this, because I'm kind of thinking, well, if I get the XP, I'm gonna be the carry anyways in this game. I think you want to play really selfish in games like this. Spam some spells. Wait for the sharpness here. Oh, I wish I would have gotten that. And then somebody should set me a timer for the Wisdom rune, because I'm definitely gonna forget that. I'm pulling again. Take care. Can't do much more. I think this is the right pull because the wave is pushing. Half pull would be ideal, I think. Oh, the range speed dies first. That's lovely. Maybe we can get another deny here. Does not really seem to be the case. Could block this enemy camp again. Though it's not too important, I think, at this stage of the game. With level 5, we can kill Ogre again. Trying to announce my plans. Letting the mid lane know that Ogre is missing. Save that one. Rise a little bit. This is probably gonna kill me a kill. Ah, it could have been. If you just shrapnel, I think, would have been a kill. It's fine. Every Harris is super fine. Minute 6? I think they spawn minute 6, right? Yes. Okay. It's horrible. Should buy items. Should buy a smoke. Let's harass them a little bit. I want to prepare for a minute rune. Where? That's the power of zoning right there. We fight? I want to hit both. I think we can kill him, huh? Nice. We're gonna clip that. Gonna walk past that. Gonna hit the tower enter. Gonna use mana boots, and we have a ideal situation where we grab the enemy wisdom rune. Because we had it in mind, and we prepped it, and then we went for it. And so usually Jakiro players would get a different skill build, but I'm just too greedy for it. I think this is my game, and I'm gonna be solo pushing waves soon anyways, so I'm preparing it like this. Trying to keep track of sniper shrapnel stacks. He's pulling, he's a true gentleman. Could have been my job. Okay, use the spell. Meeting a tango. Nothing crazy so far. I might pull the next. I'm gonna try to pull the next, and then we can go for a kill. Save the shrapnel. There we go. Bearing, giving him a tango as well. I just want to prepare for the next fight after this wave. I want to fight after this wave. Singer remastered. Classic. Try to get a war dodge. Oh, I missed though. That's embarrassing. Ah, right, the sentry was here. Unlucky. What is this? We're gonna go full mana. We're gonna need it. I see myself pushing a lot of waves in this game. See if we can catch a sentry. There we go. Go kill, go kill.
Enemy's top tower is falling.
My bad, my bad. I think we go meters. This game might go 40 minutes, and I want to have my 25 at some point. 3 people bottom. I love the investment in our supports here. But this basically means that, yeah, there's nothing to do on top. So I'm just gonna catch that wave. Like, I don't really help them here, I think. We could take a tower. But then again, how much do I care about towers right now? I just want to boost my Midas. Boost my farm. And solo XP is super, super valuable in those
Your
games.
middle tower is under
You
attack.
just want to be really strong and independent, and then you can join good fights later on. Look, now this puck is rotating as well. Even if I would have been there, nothing really would have changed, I think. And now I can push this wave. I can get a lot of solo XP. I can create some pressure on the top side, potentially even get a kill. But I don't level the things I need for the kill. Because I'm greedy, I just want to push the waves and force them top. Basically, I know that the Puck and the Beastmaster, they don't have the piece. So this is exactly what we're playing for. Let's see, I don't really want to die from a Solo Doctor. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm happy with this. I'm gonna place a deep ward in their area so I can see them rotating. And then I can push the wave really, really hard all the time. And just avoid dying whenever they are rotating. Anti-Mage doesn't have items. That's really good. Really surprised that he's in the lane. I should have been looking for him actually. Really forgot that they had a carry. Okay. And yeah, the team is doing well. I think they suffered a lot on the bottom lane, so the team is reaping the rewards. I guess we're
Not yet.
They're just holding hands. They should be contesting this. Anti-Mage should really focus pushing every single wave. And I shouldn't be allowed to sit here and be here for free all the time. And save my Q for the next wave. Now I see Puck making a rotation towards top. I don't want to be part of that. I don't feel like dying here. Witch Doctor was around as well. Okay. This means we can push. Because Puck is probably going back towards the mid lane. Okay. He might be dead. Sucks for him. I don't see the Puck.
Enemy's bottom tower has
I don't see Beastmaster. I didn't notice what exactly happened to him, so I'm a little bit careful here. Witch Doctor is TPing top, Puck is missing. With this ward, we had a lot of information about the fight. I think that's why it went so smoothly. Chill a bit. I'm gonna buy Kaya for even more mana because this is basically how the whole game is going. I'm super fine if I die there. As you can see, there's not really anything to do on the map right now. My team is doing shenanigans on the bottom side, but it's very inefficient. We have level 8 carry, and I'm on level 10 already. So what they're doing is very inefficient. I'm not dying here. I think he's dying here. He chases that. I have mana boots very soon. Puck is dead. Wow. Yeah, how is the carry dead? Did you try to fight? Why would you try to fight right now? You just farm up? You're dead. maybe. I feel. Rats, my friend. Rats. Now the beast is top. And now I feel like I did my job. Like, I forced people to be on the top side. I'm really, really happy about it. And now it's just farming up. I don't like this camp. They're magic resistant. So we're gonna look for this camp. Actually, I take this camp because I'm gonna Midas the other one. And now Puck is top. Perfect. I'm doing my job. Because this means that the anti-mage cannot sit top. And if anti-mage cannot sit top, this is basically what he has left of the map. So he has nothing, right? He has absolutely nothing to farm. And even if I die here once, if 3 people rotate for that, I'm really, really happy with it. And look, nobody did this job. Like, my whole team was sitting on bottom. It's not like I'm taking somebody's farm. It's not like I'm stealing something on the map. Or that I could have contributed so much more on the other side. Just see where you have a free lane and go for it. Run it down until you can no more. Now they're sitting on 4 people mid. I still don't see the anti-mage. It might be 5 mid. It's crazy. And yeah, we're gonna abuse this. We're just gonna hit the camp. Hit the tower. And slowly but surely we're gonna take this tower. So they've been mid, so they're probably gonna come top. I'm gonna retreat a little bit. I don't want to feed, I just want to force. I can't believe you. I cannot believe how this guy is there. Let's see if we find him. Where would he go? Where would he go? Nobody knows. Whatever. Beast is forced to the top side. This is where we're gonna have him. Gonna wait to buy some clarities here. Ricky is blocking the camp. This is what we don't wanna have. But you can't have it all, right? It's actually close. He blocked it. So we're just gonna wait. Get clarities now, get another observer ward. This ward did so much for me already. I'm really thankful about that. We're gonna harass him a little bit. I don't think we can kill him yet. With AA. He didn't even miss. So yeah, support for the power. I guess you take. I didn't expect that, but he's level 11 as well. He's just been chilling somewhere. Yeah, and we just keep pushing. We wait until we see enemies on the top side. We can actually board this here as well, because anti-mage is probably gonna repeat his behavior and farm super low HP on this side of the map. And I would love to abuse this, but we don't have enough wards on the map.
Dire structures are fortified.
So yeah, now I'm playing really aggressive because I see the beast is not alive. And there we go. He's respawning and I want him to be on top. I want him to be wherever I am. Because I'm a useless hero basically. I'm just a support. I want offlaners to be constantly thinking about me as a support. Because this takes them away of thinking about the course. And this is space. Like what I've been doing here is space. I want to keep pushing top. I want to set a ward here deep and just renew it. We can kill that, I feel like. Can you ult? Might be enough. Even if it's not enough, we just want him to have no impact in the game. And if he is busy running back and forth to base, perfect. Now we're gonna ward. We're gonna deeply ward the enemy jungle so we can see further rotations coming up. Whoops, we almost blocked that camp. I'm gonna use the creep on the Midas. The Midas and the creep, the other way around, but who cares? We're gonna get movement speed and mana, because I just don't want to die, and movement speed is something that allows me not to die. Then we're gonna think about the next item. We might actually go blink. Octarine is cool. We just do more of the same. Like, I haven't died once here on the top side. And we can do this until we die. We can constantly do this. Like, I'm soaking up everything. I should probably be the highest net worth and the highest level on the map. And so yeah, if we're not punished for this, we can continue doing this. We can kill. Now we force the rotation again. This guy tries to farm, but he can't. which is absolutely lovely. And I somehow get that kill. And we're gonna do the same. Just gonna push. Like, do something about it. Cool. Now I see my team rotating here. So this camp, taking this camp, is the very first time I feel like I'm actually blocking somebody else's farm. Every single time before this, I didn't feel bad at all.
Structures are fortified. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Good. Gonna take the next camp here. Gonna use the mana boots. And we're gonna play it safe. Like, I'm just looking, watching, seeing what's happening. I'm actually not afraid of anything. Like, even if they could perfectly well, just 2 people run at me, I would die. But that's worth it. Like, they've never done it before. So I'm just assuming that's not gonna happen. And even if it happens once, I force 2 people, I force some ults, I force some rotations. They still might fuck up. So yeah, there's nothing to lose by playing here. And since I have nice wards for myself, I can actually control, like, I control 50% of the map if you split it like this. I control that. And this is exactly what we want to do. That's the kind of impact we want to have in the game. I should be pushing top again, but I'm too greedy, so I'm just going to take this camp first. Yeah, we see everybody bottom, so I really need to push. Really need to push. You have 2 choices. Either you help there in the team fight, or you push top. I feel like at this point in time, it's worth more to push the lane on top. Because in this fight, even if I'm there, it's not going to change too much. It's not going to change too much. It's really, really out of position. Like, everything they do down there is probably wrong. There's no power to gain. They can't go high ground. They are probably on the enemy vision. So there's not really anything that compels me to be here. So instead, I'm just gonna push the lane. I'm gonna push it, and now I have a 21 minute Octarine core, and I put a lot of pressure on the enemy. If this replay happens, might actually be enough damage to, well, at least scare him off, I guess. Interesting behavior. This makes me just want to push again. Now we see Beast, and now we see the Ogre, and we don't see the Puck, so I'm retreating out of respect. I still respect the enemy. I'm just a poor support. I can't solo do anything here. I have no impact on the game if the enemy actually shows up and wants to do something. See an anti-mage. We could perfectly well contest this guy. He's gonna come for them. He's farming this. He's farming this. Yeah. That's my ward, by the way. Let's get an Ether Lance or something. And we're gonna do the same. We're just occupying this top space. Like, this is mine. I take it. Gonna see. Maybe we can help with open 15 seconds. But we kinda can't. So, that's that. Mariki is still in. I could turn this if you want. Of course you want. And the fight is over. Like, I'm not chasing anything here. I'm not trying to get the beast. I'm not trying to kill a Puck. Their movement speed is too high anyways, so I'm just gonna push top again. Don't wanna overcomplicate anything. Push this. High. Go away. You don't have items, go away. You're level 12 and 17, go away. That was a mistake. Mistake on my part. Will probably happen again, if you're honest. There we go. Next spell is coming in. Next wall is coming in. He's fat. He's good on top. Okay, not fighting that. And then we just sit back in the team fights and we slowly get our spells off. We don't want to overextend. Could be pushing this again. Oh, he's diving. Well, then of course we go. Spell, another spell, another spell. Now we gotta take care because the Puck is there. Puck would kill us easily. So I want Puck to initiate on the other heroes and not on me. HP. Maybe just retreat a little bit. I think I got everything I wanted out of this fight and more. Get back, get back. I'm low HP, guys. Hard to play. Ooh, I'm dead. Most likely I'm dead. Yeah, that's a big kill for him. But he's losing his life again. And we still got a lot. And he doesn't. So now I get a ton of items. And I think the next thing I want to get is mobility in some sense. Like, I see Blink Dagger. Of course, you can go Glimmer Cape and Force stuff and the boring stuff. But hey, I see myself as a core here. I have the highest level in the game. And I probably have the most net worth in the game. And I didn't take, in my opinion, net worth from anybody else. And yeah. So as a support in a low rank, I don't think you want to get stuck in a mindset of I have to help people all the time. Because they will make really, really poor decisions. And those poor decisions, they just get incrementally better if you help them making poor decisions. So you should always do what's best for you first, and if that aligns with the interest of the team, you can help. You should hit the puck here. Yes, nice. Even if he dies with the two caps.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Gonna push the next wave as well, and then I have to check in my warding game. I haven't been warding at all, and I haven't been smoking at all. I'm gonna push one more wave as well. I just always want to see reactions. Like, we don't have to be too blunt about it with the push, but always, always, always force the reaction. Nice. I'm gonna flip
Radiant
this.
structures are fortified.
For a catapult, hopefully it survives. It doesn't. That's a yikes. Should have keyboarded first, and then I should have set my sentry somewhere else. They're probably running at me now. So the next observer, I'm gonna set it a little bit more careful. And actually, I'm just gonna TP top and fix this wave again. Play against the anti-mage. Fix the wave. Anti-mage is in good vision, he could be killable. We don't force anything. They're grouping up bottom, so I take this as an invitation to push. Of course he dewarded this. He's kinda... Who's scared of whom here? I think he kills me actually. Especially with the doctor, he would easily kill me. So we're gonna try to find a better position for our ward. Three people top. Usually, sadly, nothing results out of those kind of deaths. So we have a rotation forced, but it's very unlikely that people actually do something here. Doesn't seem to be too bad though. We get one tower out of it, and next time I will have a blink, so I should live. Hey, they proved me wrong. There you go. It's a full set of racks because I died on top. That's how I think about it. So we take it. Get back, get back. We got the racks, get back. Diffuse it. This guy. He's at another level. Yeah, I should be warding. Go for the Midas. And And that just might be the
Dire's
game.
structures are fortified.
So we just joined the fight there. Nothing else happened. Fight was ongoing, and as a Jakiro, it's always very complicated. You just don't want to be the first guy to be initiated on. But at this point, our lead is so huge because I've been blocking off this top area for like 20 minutes straight. They couldn't farm 50% of the map. Of course, our lead is gonna be huge.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
If you hit this, both of the towers take damage from the flames. You see this?
The enemy's top tower has
It's a
fallen.
sweet spot. Jakiro players will
Enemy's
know.
top barracks has fallen.
We could finish.
The enemy's top barracks
my team
has
doesn't know
fallen.
it.
We now have mega creeps.
It's fine though, it's fine. Now it's just a matter of time. Slowly but surely. Free dick.
Ice grows colder.
Free dick. What is he predicting? Let's see if we can get the stack.
Bounty.
Now we're just waiting for the next opportunity. Like, we don't need to force anything here. Just want to see what happens.
Illusion.
This might be cool. And this might be cool. If he blinks, he's kind of dead. If he blinks top, he's definitely dead. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if I have the most last hits in this game. I might be close, but I have a lot of pre-blast hits, so I count that in my favor.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Not gonna happen, bro. I refuse to die to you.
Thunderable.
Okay, let's game.
Radiant victory.
So to keep it simple and basic, you want to play aggressive and you want to keep pushing waves, and you don't want to help your team doing stuff that is bad. If they decide to make actions that are really, really sweet and really nice, then you can go for it. Then you can be like, sure, of course I'm there. I'm not trying to grieve. But this could have been going either way. Like, if they win the bottom fights or lose the bottom fights, it really doesn't matter, because I've been blocking as single hero 50% of the enemy farm and space, and there was zero pressure on our map at all time. And the reason is just because we kind of won the bottom lane, and then I rolled over the top area. And you can do this even like as a hoodwink. Like, there's so many heroes you can do this with. Lich might be a little bit rough, but Grimstroke can do it. Keeper of the Light can do it. I don't know, support heroes. Crystal Maiden can do it if you buy the shard. Jakiro, of course, is nice. Shadow Shaman can do it with his shock. Weaver could do it. So many heroes can simply push waves, and you don't need to be super, super crazy fast. You have the time. Your presence alone at the right place will make the enemies, basically feed and crumble. And if you look at the stacks, this look. As predicted, I have the highest last hits. Highest net worth, is that true? 19k, yeah, by far. Wow. So that's how I would do it. That's how I would climb up to 4k, and then at 4k, 5k, you can start to play traditional. You can start to play more traditional support and enjoy it. But before that, it's not about the items, and it's not about the heroes, and it's not about like pressing buttons. It's just about your concept of the game that needs to change first. So I hope that helped. Leave me a comment and the suggestions for the next video. See you in the next.